You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for our Black and White Sports. Well, I found this article this morning, and I thought it was very interesting because it is a peel back the curtain situation on what Brittney Griner might be dealing with. Now, we know Brittney Griner, for lack of a better way of putting it, was very outspoken about the fact that this country was, and this country by the U.S., I mean, was oppressing black people when she was here, virtue signaling on behalf of the WNBA. And, of course, she co-signed Marxist organizations like Black Lives Matter and protested the national anthem, something we covered on this channel. The mainstream media doesn't want to mention it. Period. They don't. Oh, no. Absolutely not. And we've talked about maybe this experience will be valuable to Brittney in appreciating the United States and also learning what true oppression really is. So I found this article and was like, wow, the conditions over there aren't great, are they? So let's get an idea of what it is it looks like Brittney may be facing. This is Newsbreak. This is Insider over on Newsbreak. By the way, if you look in the right-hand corner, that does say Black and White Sports. We are on Newsbreak, on the Newsbreak app. So if you've got a Newsbreak app, make sure you go over there and subscribe. We cover Texas sports over there. Lack of sunlight, no fresh air, and as much as 50 to 60 to 70 pounds lost. A hostage expert described what detainees like Brittney Griner face while behind bars in a foreign country. Like I said, this is Insider by way of Newsbreak. A hostage expert explained the challenges detainees such as WNBA star Brittney Griner could face behind bars. Amy Manson of Hostage US told Newsy that foreign detainees often have poor nutrition and see dramatic weight loss. I can only imagine in a foreign prison. It's probably not great. Griner, who has been detained in Russia for months, pleaded guilty to drug smuggling charges in July. A hostage expert underscored the extreme trauma and challenges that detainees like WNBA superstar Brittney Griner and Paul Whelan potentially face when held behind bars in a foreign country for an extended period of time. Paul Whelan, of course, is the former U.S. Marine that is truly wrongfully detained over there. Quote, they face the reality of poor nutrition, sometimes no access to fresh air or actual daylight. Amy Manson of Hostage US, an organization that offers various aids and resources to American hostages and their families. Well, now, hold on now. Is she a hostage? Because I don't believe she's a hostage. She's a prisoner. And there is a difference because she broke Russian law. And if you're wondering why I'm saying that versus not saying it about Paul Whelan, well, she admitted to actually committing the act that Russia accused her of committing. So that does, in fact, make her a criminal in Russia. I just want to point that out. I want to make sure this is fair and level. Manson added, quote, some of our returnees face as much as 50 to 60 to 70 pounds lost. And when we're talking about muscle wastage, as well as the impact on their bodies of constant poor nutrition and stress. President Joe Biden and National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan met with Griner's wife, Cheryl, at the White House on Friday. Oh, she did release a full statement thanking President Biden. Quote, I want to thank President Biden for today's meeting. It was an honor to speak with him directly about Brittney we know and love, and to thank him for the administration's effort to secure her release. Cheryl said in a statement, per ESPN's TJ Quinn, I've felt every minute of the grueling 6 months without her. I look forward to the day my wife is back home. Okay, so ABC News, when I did that video yesterday afternoon, ABC News only released the part about Griner being over there for the last 7 months and the fact that Cheryl obviously is missing her wife and wants her back home. But it seems that Cheryl has now praised Joe Biden. That's funny because she was crushing him just a couple of months ago. Griner, who had been detained in Russia for months, pleaded guilty to drug smuggling charges in July, a move that legal experts argue will help her return to the States. Yeah, she pleaded guilty, but she admitted to flat committing the act. Okay, that's something that, like I said, we got to keep that in mind. Two-time Olympic gold medalist was sentenced to 9 years last month. The White House previously offered a proposal to swap arms dealer Victor Bout for Griner and Whelan, an ex-Marine who has been detained in Russia. Griner's family and colleagues have continued to advocate for the Phoenix Mercury star's release. Next time, spell Phoenix right. During the interview with Newsy, Manson mentioned that when the detainees like Griner and Whelan see their name in headlines, quote, it's incredibly uplifting. Yeah, but what it also does is that it pisses off Russia on a whole new level, okay? That's something to keep in mind. They have said, we want all of this to stay quiet. However, it seems the Biden administration and people around Brittney Griner can't shut up, okay? So I don't think that's probably helping her cause too much. Quote, and it's because somebody's always trying to grift off this. Quote, someone said to me that it was like the best medicine he could have had during his captivity when he heard that there was something going on relative to his captivity, Manson told the outlet. I can understand that, probably. So, that's what we found out. That's what we now know about what it's like to be over there. Lack of nutrition. Frankly, I expected this. I can't say that anything in this article is surprising. I don't think it is. I expected lack of sunlight, lack of fresh air. You are in a foreign prison. It's not supposed to be pleasant. It's really not. I would also keep in mind that Paul Whelan, is my understanding, he's having to do actual hard labor. Look, there's rumors out there that Russia wants Brittney Griner to coach a basketball team. Think about that a minute, okay? Hard labor, coach a basketball team. Now, we don't know that for sure, but there's been rumblings of that out there. I mean, can you imagine? I'm locked up, but I'm coaching a Russian basketball team. What? Okay. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. We got Griner's wife releasing the full statement coming out, thanking President Biden. And once again, let us not forget Mark Fogel, Sarah Kavarnik over there, also Americans locked up in Russia. Mark Fogel locked up for the exact same thing Brittney Griner's locked up for. Joe Biden and the Biden administration are completely silent on both of those Americans. I don't understand why. And, I mean, come on. Fair is fair, right? Also, both of them have been locked up longer than Brittney Griner. Do you think Griner is getting a little, I'm going to say star privilege? I mean, anybody in the WNBA, I'm not calling a superstar. So, because, I mean, it's a league that by and large nobody cares about. You just look at the ratings on the finals. Yeah. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.